We get the feedback that we need, and I guess as a university student, that's all we need, because we're expected to learn software, other things by ourselves. So I think we're getting all the help that we're expected to get, but we could get more in terms of learning software and stuff like that.
I think university is part of being independent, so it's all about like being independent. Like, it will help you in your future. Like when you go in the workplace, you have to be independent as well. So obviously the tutors are doing it because they want us to be independent. And just when we come here, so when we leave, we're more confident in that bigger world as well, so outside the world and stuff.
I can't speak for all different universities, but I can make a general assumption that no, I don't think they do get adequate help because of the sheer amount of students that are usually in a course. For us, for example, there might be like 40 to 50 in a session, and then that means that you're probably seeing a teacher once per session. And if you get lost at some point throughout the day, you know, you're either relying on seeing them if you're seeing them later on, or you've already seen them and you need to try and get another slot. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to have your hand held by a teacher? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't really rely on them to take you through every single step of the way. You got to rely on yourself for intuition that you're going to use in an industry. So it's a bit of a half and half situation. So I think you don't get as much help as you should, but you have to work with that.
I don't think they're getting the substantial amount of help they should be getting, especially with the amount of the tuition fee. I feel like there should be a lot more hands-on, kind of close-knit work with the tutor and the student. But sometimes uni and college are like two different things. Like, I feel like as you progress through the years, with primary school, like obviously you're more close with your teacher. Second, when you get to secondary school, you still got that close-knit relationship. But then as you get to college, uni, kind of distance yourself. It's like the teacher just teaches you, that's it. Just find your own way.
Well, firstly, it depends on the ratio to the tutor. If you've got, like, for example, 40 students to one tutor, it's not going to be easy for that tutor to cater to every single need. So you have to be an adult, a mature student to be able to work independently, but at the same time, I don't think that students here specifically get enough support, especially if they might be struggling in some areas and they might not have time to go to the short courses which are put in place because they might have to work, because their bills are more excessive than others, they might be a carer. And I think what's missing here is a support, not just in respect of your work, but personally, respecting and understanding that maybe my life and your life might be pretty different, so I might need that extra support than you do, but on a personal level.
We get a lot of support during the lecture, so obviously there's lots of one-to-ones and group talks, but after the lecture's finished, obviously it's our responsibility to go and do our own work, but I don't feel like there's enough support after that, because it's just like, do your own thing, you know what to do, so you're a grown adult now, do it. So so I feel like it's up to the student. We have like this responsibility that we need to go look for them, go look for the lecturers if we want help. But in terms of the lecturers actually coming to look up for us, no.
Yeah, right lads, how's it going? I think it's about time you subscribed to one of my best friends, King Ed. Links down below. Right here. Right here, mate. Right here. Cheers.
Don't forget to subscribe, otherwise.
See you later, lads.
I'm here, man.
Boom.